I'm joined by Chief of RJD's spokesperson शक्ति यादव जी. शक्ति जी, सीरियस इशू है. कमेटी बनाई गई है अंडर प्रीवियस प्रेसिडेंट रामनाथ कोविंद और कहा जा रहा है कि वन नेशन वन इलेक्शन का जो मुद्दा है वो इस कमेटी के द्वारा डिस्कशन होगा और इस पर कार्रवाई होगी.
देखिए, इंडिया की बैठक से घबराई हुई है, छटपटाई हुई है भाजपा. ये डाइवर्ट करना चाहती है. माथे पे चुनाव है और वन नेशन वन इलेक्शन. कितनी बाधाएं हैं. कई के चुनाव हुए हैं राज्यों के. देश में निष्पक्ष चुनाव हो इसकी गारंटी होनी चाहिए. वन नेशन वन इलेक्शन की बात आप कर रहे हो, लेकिन वन नेशन वन टैरिफ की बात नहीं करते हो. एकरूपता की बात नहीं करते. संघीय व्यवस्था पर अब हमला करते और वन नेशन वन इलेक्शन. जब आपको जाने का वक्त आया 14 से लेकर के 22 तक क्या कर रहे थे? आपने एक बार भी एक्सरसाइज नहीं किया इस संदर्भ में. जन विश्वास जब आपने खो दिया, जनभावना इंडिया के साथ चला गया, हर इंडियन की आकांक्षा इंडिया बन गया, तो आपके अंदर घबराहट हो गई. अभी देखते जाइए ना, घबराहट में भाजपा क्या क्या करती है. अभी तो 200 रुपया सब्सिडी दी है सिलेंडर पर, जेब से 5,000 निकाल करके 200 रुपये लौटा रही है. वो कहावत चरितार्थ हो रही जी. मेरा मत साफ है, ये पूरी तरह से हेडलाइन मैनेजमेंट है. कल से मैं देख रहा हूं इंडिया की बैठक की खबरों को डाइवर्ट करने के लिए क्या क्या हेडलाइन हो सकता है. सूत्रों के हवाले से खबर, इमरजेंसी बुलाई जा रही है, आनंद फानन में सत्र बुलाई जा रही है. जब रामनाथ कोविंद जी के अध्यक्षता में अगर एक कमेटी बन रही है तो नड्डा जी क्यों पहले ही पहुंच रहे हैं भाई? संवैधानिक कमेटी अगर बन रही है, उसमें जजेज लोग रहेंगे, चुनाव आयोग के लोग रहेंगे, तो नड्डा जी पहले ही पहुंच के क्या कहना चाहते हैं, क्या संदेश देना चाहते हैं? ये छटपटाहट नहीं दिख रहा है. भाजपा बेचैनी में है. ये कुछ टालना चाहती है, वो टलेगा नहीं. जन भावना अधिनायकवाद के जब खिलाफ हो जाता है तो टलता नहीं. अब टालना चाहते हैं, नहीं टलेगा.
तो ठीक है, अगर इस पे भी पॉलिटिक्स हो रहा है, लेकिन अगर हम दूसरी बात करें, इसके फिजिबिलिटी की बात करें, तो आपको क्या लगता है कि अगर एक ही इलेक्शन हो पूरे देश में एक टाइम पे हो तो रिसोर्सेज, पैसे, मैनेजमेंट,
बिल्कुल आई एग्री विथ यू. जस्ट सेकंड, लेट मी कंप्लीट. हमें इस पर ये नहीं, हमें इनका जो चुनाव जब माथे पे आ गया तो क्या मतलब है बताइए? इसकी तैयारियां होती है ना, सब कुछ देखी जाती है. और माथे पर 24 का इलेक्शन है तो सगुफा छोड़ रहे हो. इसकी परिणति क्या होगी? अल्टीमेटली क्या होगा बताइए?
नहीं, अभी ये तो किसी ने नहीं कहा कि अभी ही हो जाएगा ये लागू, लेकिन आगे की फ्यूचर की बात करें तो आरजेडी का क्या स्टैंड है? क्या आरजेडी इस पे
आई वांट ओनली फेयर इलेक्शन. देश के अंदर में निष्पक्ष चुनाव हो, निष्पक्ष हो, लोकतांत्रिक हो, संविधान अक्षुण्ण रहे, संवैधानिक परंपरा, संवैधानिक गरिमा सब बनी रहे. ये तो भाजपा पूरी डर गई है भैया. छटपटाहट में इनके नेता न जाने क्या क्या करेंगे.
आरजेडी का क्या स्टैंड है आगे चल के? इस मुद्दे पे डिस्कशन पॉजिटिव हो सकता है?
आने दीजिए, ड्राफ्ट आने दीजिए. ड्राफ्ट आने के बाद में प्रतिक्रियाएं दी जाएगी. चूंकि सभी पॉलिटिकल पार्टियों से राय भी ली जाएगी, उनसे मिलेगी तो अपनी बात जहां उचित प्लेटफॉर्म होगा पार्टियां रखेगी.
तो बिल्कुल नकार नहीं रहे कि आगे चल के अगर ऐसा कुछ आए तो बिल्कुल अपोज नहीं कर रहे.
हमने कहा आई वांट टोटली फेयर इलेक्शन इन इंडिया. बस सिंपली भाई, वन नेशन वन इलेक्शन, फेयर इलेक्शन ओनली.
दूसरे मुद्दे पे बात करें, इंडिया की आज दूसरी बैठक है, क्या क्या एक्सपेक्टेशंस हैं उसमें?
देखिए, इंडिया की जो बैठक है ये सामूहिक बैठक है. निर्णय भी सामूहिक होंगे. जन भावना, नौजवान, किसान, मजदूर, सबकी भावनाओं का ख्याल करते हुए एक सामूहिक और साहसिक देश हित में, लोकतंत्र और संविधान हित में निर्णय होगा. निर्णय की जब खबर आएगी आप लोगों के बीच में तो स्वाभाविक है प्रतिक्रियाएं भी उस पर जाएगी। लेकिन अभी जो बैठक चल रही है हर विषयों पर बात हो रही है। जो सरकार स्टंट लाई है एक डाइवर्सन है, ये हेडलाइन मैनेजमेंट है पूरी तौर पर।
पशुपतिनाथ सिंह को सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने लाइफ सेंटेंस दिया है।
देखिए प्रभुनाथ सिंह के जो आए हैं न्यायिक निर्णय उनके खिलाफ, देखिए न्यायिक निर्णय है, लंबा राजनीतिक सफर रहा, जनता दल यू और समता पार्टी से वो सांसद रहे, एनडीए के पार्ट रहे, वाजपेयी जी के सरकार में वो समर्थन करते रहे सांसद के रूप में, कमेटी के अध्यक्ष थे। इधर के समय में राष्ट्रीय जनता दल में भी वो आए। ये बहुत पुराना मामला है। देखिए दुख होता है जब किसी को उम्र कैद की सजा होती है। उनको अधिकार है डिवीजन में जाने का, और न्यायिक निर्णय पर कोई टिप्पणी नहीं की जा सकती।
With respect to the One Nation, One Poll committee that the government has decided it will form, I have with me Congress leader and spokesperson Sachin Sawant. How do you see the decision to form the committee?
I really don't know why he's remembering this particular such a huge concept at the end of his second tenure. And this itself reflects that this is the reaction of what is happening here, right? We surely know, we do not know what exactly is there in his mind, but the thing is we definitely know that he is scared, Modi ji is scared, BJP is scared, and that's why such kind of drastic steps are being taken. See, it itself reflects that how irresponsible this government has been. Such a huge concept which has economic implications, which has social implications. We do not really know what exactly is going to happen with all those states where elections have just happened. And apart from that, India's democracy has its own kind of ethos. You need to understand that many times in many states, you do not get what you call as, we get coalition governments, or probably we do not get clear mandate, right? And most of the governments are being unstabilized, by Modi ji himself. So what is going to happen to those? And, there has to be a widespread discussion, on this particular subject, and you are just assigning only 5 days for this. And you are remembering at the end of your second tenure. I really do not understand this. This shows that how irresponsible this government is.
What do you have to say about the special session that has been called this month?
Only 5 days. We do not know what exactly is the agenda, and we'll come to know only, just like he has the habit of giving such kind of jhatke. So something shocks. So I really believe that as far as democracy is concerned, the Bharatiya Janata Party and Modi ji has no regards for that. So there is not going to be any kind of discussion. We want an answer for what about Adani. Yesterday we asked questions. BJP is not giving any answers to that also.
But you said that this committee which is being appointed for One Nation, One Poll is a diversionary tactic. There's a lot more to it. There's a constitutional amendment which will have to take place at a time when elections are around the corner. How do you see this panning out?
That is why I am telling you, we are really surprised that how can the government bring this to, bring this before the nation at the end of his tenure. The Bharatiya Janata Party's tenure is going to end just because we are going to face elections in March. Only 5-6 months are left. So, such a important topic, and you are just having a discussion for 5-6 months, or probably only one session you are assigning to that. It itself shows that they do not have any kind of regards for democratic procedures.
Thank you. So this was Sachin Sawant speaking to CNN News 18.
Although official notification has not come, but JP Nadda has met Ram Nath Kovind, and it is speculated and the committee will be formed, which is set by BJP. Officially it is being said. So what is the stand of JDU as far as One Nation, One Poll is concerned?
No, we cannot react on speculation. Might be JP Nadda ji has met Ram Nath Kovind ji, but on speculation we cannot react. Let the notification come, then we'll react on this issue. We have to discuss. The core committee will discuss. The leader is in Mumbai. The party president is in Mumbai. Let them come. The notification will come. Then I think the party will react on this. What is the party official stand on this?
So how do you see the timing of this whole process? the whole policy which is being discussed now. Many are speculating that because the meeting is going on, such kind of agendas are being kept by BJP, so that the deviations.
Definitely, I think so, because now there is a very few months left for the parliament election, and in the central state relationship in this, the state also has to give the consent. So it is a long process. It is not a very short process. It is a long process, because the state, there are but few months back there are the states which has gone through election like Karnataka, Himachal, Punjab. So I think the state also has to give a permission. So I think let the notification takes place, and then official version of party will come.
Nitish Kumar earlier supported this move. He was in the favor of having an election which will be pan-India election and one election. So is he going to change his version just because he is out of NDA partnership?
No, I don't think so. My party leader, my Nitish Kumar ji's always used to think that there should be, yes, previously also he has said that there should be a one nation, one election. But is that all states get agreed for this? There are lot of states which has gone through election just few months back. There are a lot of things. It is not a 1 month or 2 months rigorous exercise and things will take place. So I think it is a big political discussion, and brainstorming has to take place, and after that the decision has to be taken.
So it's a big political discussion which has to take place in due course of time. Mr. Ashok Chaudhary was saying that although he is not in against of this, but because it will take time, and such is the topic that it needs discussion and will be followed in due course of time.
The central government has again caught a lot of political leaders off guard by announcing first a special session of the parliament, and secondly by coming up with the one nation one election proposal. With me is Aam Aadmi Party Minister Saurav Bhardwaj. Saurav, how would you react to this special session of the parliament first, and secondly about this proposal that they have come up with, and they've already formed they're saying that they'll form a committee on it.
These are all very contradictory things, because you have announced a session and now you are announcing a committee. Obviously that committee cannot give a report before a session. So these are only diversionary tactics, because they want to seed in a new narrative in the country which is looking forward towards the India alliance. How 28 big parties which nobody could imagine are coming together with a common agenda, and they are moving forward. Secondly, the Hindenburg 2.0 report is very detrimental to Adani Industries and the central government, because they have been favoring them. And they don't want people to discuss Adani, they don't want people to discuss Hindenburg and India alliance. So they just want a directionless issue to be discussed, the pros and cons to be discussed for no reason.
But do you think that they can put the India bloc at a disadvantage? Should they come up with a concrete, way to do this before the next general elections?
Look, one thing is that you can't just bring in this act without taking into confidence the majority of states, number one. The only issue which BJP is facing today is that they know that there are 5 states which will go to elections, and they will lose majority of them. Once they lose the majority of states like Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, it will give a very bad start for the national election which is awaiting. So the BJP doesn't want it to happen. So they want to preempt it. The only preemption they can think of is, let's have these 5 states and the national elections together, for which they need money to be granted to the election commission to hold elections, because those provisions are not made in the budget of 23-24. They are for 24-25. So they are holding, what I believe is, they are holding this session to give that budget to the election commission to hold elections earlier.
In the whole of the country?
In the whole of the country, yeah. Just national elections and 5 states. Yeah.
So you think it's a possibility?
That can be a possibility. Otherwise, and that is because of the nervousness they are feeling because of India bloc coming together.